What's up, lads? Josh here, and welcome back to 250k to 500k episode 5. We finished the last episode, sorry, when we were selling all those players. We were selling like 6 players, so let's just go and see if everything is sold. After after being put up for 12 hours, I've slept, we're up. Ronaldinho has sold 6.6k for, I believe we got him for 2.5k, so that's around about 4,800 coin profit for him. Our 35k AU sold, so we got about 2k profit off him. Our Brahmi Juf, whatever his bloody name is, sold for 5.8k. We bought him for around about 2.3, I believe, so that's around about profit of 3.6ish. That's a nice bit of profit on a centre mid silver. Kevin Prince Boateng, I believe we bought for 41,000, so we made around about 4 to 5,000 coins on Kevin Prince Boateng in form. Striker Carlos Eduardo has sold for 4.6. I believe we got him for about 1,200, so that's around about 3,200, 3,400 coin profit for him. And Dribbble Cisse, which we picked up for incredibly cheap, I think it was 1,200, maybe 2,100, making a profit of around about 5,000, maybe a tad less, maybe a tad more. Not too sure on what I bought him for, actually. So we picked up Central Defensive Moraes for 4.6k. I'm going to put him up for 6-6 start, 6-8 by now. I'm going to put him up for 3 hours because, you know, it's pretty early. So if we get this on. And we got a Central Defensive Mid Moraes 4-2-2 this time for 3.5k. I'm just going to drop him down to around about 6-2 start, 6-4 by now. And hopefully they will sell. And I got a centre mid Eto for 12.7k, going to put him up for about 17k by now, giving me a profit of around about 4k, so it's a decent amount, and we're going to put him up for 16.5 start, 17 by now, 3 hours. He should sell. I believe we've got some people on the watch list, so we're just going to take a look at that. We've got a centre mid Doumbia for 3.5k, I believe, so we're going to put him up at 6-6 start, 6-8 by now. Hopefully he will sell. And if he doesn't, then I'm just going to drop him down to 5-8 and 6-2. So that's going to give me a profit of around about 3,200 coin if he sell. We got a central defensive Carlos Alberto for 1.2k, the gold upgraded version. He's going to sell for around about 4.8 by now, so that's going to give me a profit of around about 3,600 coins. So that's a decent amount, and we've picked up quite a few people, so I'll be back when everything sells, and I'll be back with more deals, so yeah. Alrighty guys, and we're back. As you can see, the majority of things have sold. Carlos Alberto, central defensive, has sold for 4.8k by now, giving me a profit of around about 3,400, 3,600 coins. Our Moraes has sold, I think we bought him for 3,600, so that's a profit of around about 2,800, 3,000 coins, so that's a decent amount of profit on him. 6,400 for Moraes in 4-2-2-2 central defensive, giving me a profit of around about 2.7k, so that's a decent amount of profit on him. Centre mid Samuel Eto'o sold for 17k by now. I believe we bought him for like 12,250, so that's a profit of around about 4,000 coins, so that's a decent amount for him. We got a Fernando, whatever his name is, Fernando Cansinho, I don't even know. We'll call him Fernando for now. For 1.5k in centre mid, I'm going to put him up for 4-6 start, 4-8 by now, and hopefully he's going to sell because he's been converted from central attack into centre mid. Doumbia didn't sell for 6-8, so I'm going to drop him down to 5-6 start, 5-8 by now. That should definitely sell. Still giving me a profit of around about 2,000 coins for him. Moving on to our watch list, where we got a 4-1-2-1-2 Ronaldinho at central defensive yet again for 1,400, I believe, and he's going to sell for around about 6.8k by now, giving me a profit of around about 5,000 coins. So we're making a good bit on these Brazilians, and I will review, how I got all of them in the last episode. And we also picked up a Striker Bravo converted from centre forward to striker for 2.6k. I'm going to put him up for 4.6 start, 4.8 by now, giving me a profit of around about 2,200 coins. Anyway, I'll be back when everything sells, and hopefully I'll have more deals. Alrighty guys, this part isn't live mainly just because it was really late at night and I couldn't record it, so just going to finish this last bit off. We picked up a Sado Doumbia and sold for 5.8k, giving us a profit of around about 2,000 coins. We picked up a Fernando for I believe around about like 1,200 coins, sold him for 4,800, giving me a profit of around about 2,800 coins. I believe we got Martin Bravo for like 2.2k and sold him for 4.8, so that's a profit of around about 2.4k again. Ronaldinho didn't actually manage to sell, so we put him up for 12 hours. As I said, I couldn't commentate because I do share a room and my brother was asleep, so I thought I'd be fair on him, not wake him up, and I'll do it in the morning. And that's how I'm doing it now. So we picked up a Fellaini for 29k start price, and he goes for quite a bit, so gonna put him up for 38 start and a 40 buy now. For 12 hours, that's a good profit of around about 7 or 8k. And then we picked up a second informed Lewandowski in centre forward for 19k. On the database, he says he goes for around about 29k. I checked the buy now of centre forwards. The cheapest buy now is actually 29k. So I put him up for 29k overnight, and hopefully he's gonna sell. I know, but you guys don't as of yet. So we picked up a Boateng for 43k, 43.75k, and we're going to list him at 48k buy now, giving me a profit of around about 2 to 3k on a Boateng. So I'll be back when everything is sold. Alrighty guys, I'm back, and as you can see, everything is sold. We got 48k for Boateng, picked him up for 43,750, so that's a profit of around about 2,500 to 3,000 coins. So that's a decent amount for him. We picked up a Marouane Fellaini in centre mid 442, sold him for 37k start. I believe we picked him up for like 29k. That's going to give me a profit of around about 5 or 6k profit on him. We picked up a Ronaldinho for 5.8k, and he's going to give us a profit of around about 3k, I believe, 4k. Can't remember how much I picked him up for. And of course, Robert Lewandowski, the final player that we were trying to sell, 29k by now, has sold overnight, giving me a profit of around about 9,000 coins. So that's a really nice amount for an inform. Let me know what you thought of the intro that was at the start of this video. I'm not sure on what I think to it yet, but hopefully you guys will like it. Give me some nice feedback, and yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, comment, favorite, all that good stuff, lads. See you in a bit, lads, and have a great day.